Hey everybody, welcome to the drawing of the contest. I hope you hear me. Let me know in the chat please if you can hear me well. Let's see if I can hear myself. That would be a good idea to try to figure out before we get started. Yep, hear you. Hey, sound is good. Great. So sound is good. That's a winner already. Also, I hope internet is good now. I installed something to make the Wi-Fi connection better here in this room. That was a big problem in the past, and so far so good. So we're doing well at this moment. So as long as you don't say that the sound doesn't work, I keep going without these in my ears. So welcome everybody. I see some names that I recognize: Jan, Miha, Alexis, Christoph, and De Lucas. Welcome all in the chat. So if someone else is there, let me know. Haripeka is here as well. So I already see some people from around the world, at least Europe for now, I think. Miha, you weren't from Europe, I think, right? So yeah, the contest. So at this moment, everybody who's in the chat, I think, entered the contest. And to remind you, this is what you can win, folks. So the copy of Tiny Epic Dinosaurs with a game mat, because I don't have the game mat, but Miha was from Slovenia, right? So also from Europe. So all European in the chat at this moment. But this is a worldwide contest, so you could win it wherever you live. So this game, Tiny Epic Dinosaurs by Scott Alms and Gameling Games, who were so kind to donate this copy, well, to me, and a copy to you as well, if you win, of course. So first of all, thank you so much for entering the contest. I had a lot of fun. MFG Cast is here as well, also joined the contest, and his name is Kurt as well. So it's a little bit would be awkward to talk with Kurt, because hey Kurt, hi Kurt, how are you doing, Kurt? I'm doing well, Kurt. Anyhow, so we're going to pick a winner, right? Now there are 26 entries to this contest. There were more people that wanted to say hi in the chat and congratulated us with our announcement that we are pregnant. Mostly Elise is pregnant, a little bit more than I am. So thank you for the very kind words. We appreciate it, and it was really fun to watch your replies and also watch your entries. So the baby names for dinosaurs, which was pretty interesting, and you will find out what names there are if you haven't read the comments in the video that I did. I will also mention the names that were chosen for the dinosaurs. I can already tell you, let me see, I think the most... I think the dinosaur that was picked most as favorite dinosaur was the Triceratops, I believe. So that's pretty cool. I didn't expect that, and that's pretty cool. There were some dinosaurs that I even never heard of, so that was pretty neat as well. I had to Google them, so very nice. Some very funny answers of dinosaur baby names, so pretty cool. I had a very good time with this contest. Talking about names, we're already trying to figure out baby names for when the baby is here. So that's going to be an effort. It's going to be easier to pick a winner than it is to pick a baby name. And it also would be easier to pick a dinosaur baby name, but we're not getting a dinosaur. So what's the plan? The plan of this man is to find a winner. So we have 26 entries, folks. And what I set up this small thing here, let me change the screen a little bit, add a second cam to it. Ta-da! And this is our setup, folks. This is how we're going to figure out who will win the game. So I have cards here. This is from another game. You might recognize it. Beautiful game. I have numbers 1 to 26 in this deck of cards. And what will happen is Every round, we're going to pick 4 cards and we're going to put them here, right underneath one of the dinosaurs. We have 4 colors of dinosaurs, 4 colors of dice. That's what we'll do. And we're going to roll the dice, and the highest roll goes to the next round. So, this is an example. I'm not going to roll for this. So, this is the red card, of course, with the red dinosaur, green, blue, and yellow. Alright, that's what's going to happen. And each round we do this again. What game is this from? This is from For Sale. This is the version of... I got a Polish version of it. So I have no idea how to pronounce this. But this is For Sale. Very cool game. It's like a gateway game. It's a very simple game, but really fun. So if you haven't played it, it might be interesting to find a way to play it. So what we are going to do is we're going to shuffle these cards so that you can see that I'm not cheating. All right, so we're going to shuffle them really good. All right, so each round there will be 3 players who drop out of the contest, sadly enough, and I will mention those names. And I will also, yeah, it has beautiful artwork, right? Look at this. It's pretty cool. It's really clean, beautiful artwork. So in this game, you're bidding on houses to buy and all that stuff, but very simple. It's a pretty cool game. All right, so we shuffled. Let's do it once more, since I showed you some numbers for the artwork. There we go. One good more ruffle shuffle again, and there we go. Okay, so this is our deck of cards, and let's do the first round. So let's do this. Okay, I thought I make a game out of it, right? It's a little bit more exciting than just drawing a name. So we have 6, 11, and 20, and the yellow is 25. So that means that we have I should go a little bit more up in my list here. We have number 6 is David M. We have number 11, Harry Pekka. Oh, Harry Pekka, who's in the chat? So Harry, you're going to root for the green die. Number 20 is Omar Hernandez. And number 25 is Niels van den Bemt, who is also part of the Portal Games team here in Belgium. So that's cool. So go green, Harry says. Yes, go green. So if there is a tie in highest, then I re-roll those dice, right? So that's very simple. Rules don't have to be difficult. Life is difficult as it is, right? So let's do this first one, the first combat. And we have... oh, a 3-way tie, folks. So sadly enough, number 20 drops out of the contest. Omar, sadly enough, you're out. So Omar had as a favorite dinosaur a Compsognathus or something like that. Never heard of it. And he would call the baby Snoopy. So thank you for joining the contest, but sadly enough, you are not the winner this time. But we have a 3-way tie, so let's see. And all the dinosaurs that I put on my dice tower are dropping out. Oh, I see a 2 green, so that's not high, but where's the third one? Oh, so sorry, Harry. Pekka, you are out. So we have a winner for the first round here. It's number 6. So out of the contest, sadly enough, number 11, Harry Pekka. Harry Pekka, his favorite dinosaur was a T-Rex. That was quite popular as well, and he would call it Tyrannosaurus Prince, which is a very cool name for a dinosaur. And number 25, go green, Harry says again, but sadly enough, it didn't work out. 25, that was Niels. Niels had a very cool name. He said the Alamosaurus, and he would call it Scott, because this game here is by Scott Almosaurus something. It's pretty similar. I like that name a lot. Away, yes, Harry Pekka, sorry. So we have number 6 here, which was David M, who is still in the contest. So let's go to the next round. If you have something to ask, to talk about in the chat, go ahead. I'm here for you and to answer your questions and to talk a little bit. It's not only the contest, so there we go. So tell me what you have been playing lately and all that stuff. Go, go, go. All right, so we have 4 new competitors. We have René Raps. I'm going to put it with the English tone. René Raps is probably René. Number 4, number 19 is Benjamin Nicholson. Hi Ben, thank you for entering the contest. We have number 10 is Simos Varias. You might have heard that name. A good friend of mine from Greece. So Greece is also in the contest. We also have number 23, and that's Niels Munoz. All right, 4 dice again, folks. Let's see what this round tells us. We have a 4, 5, 4, and a 1. So 1 clear winner, the blue one. The blue card goes to the next round. That means that's Simos. All right, Simos, you're still in. So let's put you aside for now. So you can still win this game. We have René Raps. You had the Triceratops, and you would call the baby 3 or baby Tri. I'm not sure what how I should pronounce it, but thank you for entering. Sadly enough, you are not the winner, but maybe next time. Number 19, Benjamin Nicholson. He had a T-Rex as well, and he would call the baby Rory. That was pretty cool. And number 23, Niels Munoz. Diplodocus was the favorite one, and he had a great name for a baby Diplodocus, because he called it Diplodocus from the kids building blocks. I like that name. All right, let's go to the next one. We don't want to make this video last 2 hours, right? So the next round is between these numbers here. So we have games of old and new. We have Miha, who is in the chat. I've seen you, Miha, so this is one for you. Green again. Green hasn't won yet a round, but maybe this is the one. We have 8, and that's Jeff Rindt. And we have 9, that's Gary Jans. And I know Gary from conventions and all that stuff. A very regular visitor of the channel here. All right, go green, says Miha. We'll see. 1 in 4 chance, actually, to go to the next round. But it's a 1, so that's not high. No, it's yellow with a 6. So the yellow one here. And the other ones are sadly out of the contest. We have games of old and new. He's out with the Triceratops as well, and he would call it Tumble. A pretty cool name for a dinosaur, Tumble. We had Miha from the chat, and Miha had the Velociraptor, which is also one of my favorites, by the way, and he would call it Velociraptor. Like, I think it's like a rap name. That was pretty cool. So the Lucas says, a few days ago I bought Pangaea second hand. It was a Kickstarter game I have seen at Spiel in Essen last year. Tried to read the manual this weekend. I recognize the name, but I have no idea how the game plays. So I hope it's a good one and hope you have fun. I hope you can play it very soon as well. And we had Jeff Rindt. Jeff, you had the T-Rex as well. As your favorite one, and you would call it Rex, which is probably the perfect name for a T-Rex, right? And then we have Gary, who is in the next round. Awesome. Let's go with the next one. So Pangaea, yeah, I should Google it, but I don't have enough USB ports in my computer to plug in my mouse. So it's very difficult for me to handle the computer at this moment, which is a little bit silly. Games of old and new, good luck to the remaining players in the game. I'll set this in the background now. And storm some beaches with D-Day dice. Oh, D-Day dice. That's a very good one. A difficult one. I've played a couple of times solo, and that was not easy to win. All right, next round we have MFG cast. So Kurt, this is once for you. You have the red die in this round. We have number 1 is Dennis Luc. We have 13 Alexis, who I also saw in the chat. And we have number 5. Number 5 is Race Ain't, which is I love that name. It's actually a racing duck. That's the meaning of the name. So hope to tell you in the next days. Yeah, let me know, or let us know how. Yeah, Alexis, you got lucky 13, lucky number 13. We'll see. And Kurt is rooting for red. All right, so let us know how Pangaea was, and I will Google it afterwards after this live stream. All right, we have, so red is only a 2, Alexis, but oh, the green finally won a round. So that means Dennis, you're still in. That means, sadly enough, Kurt, you're out. Green, yay. Miha says now 1 round too late, I guess. So 21 was Kurt with a T-Rex, and he would call the T-Rex Rexy, which again is a perfect name for a T-Rex. We have number 13, Alexis. I'm sorry. Miha keeps rooting for green. Alexis, you're out. I'm sorry, but hopefully we'll see you soon in real life. And you had the also a difficult one, a Stimoloch, which I never heard of before. I had to Google it, and you would call it Steak, or probably the Steak, right? So that was a pretty cool name for a dinosaur. Kurt says thanks anyway. You're welcome. Thank you for joining the contest. I really had a great time. And everybody, thank you for your nice, kind words about us being pregnant. And we have Race Ain't, who says the Triceratops, who he would call Lex. All right, so we have Dennis to the next round. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, 18, 15. Nice dino. Love to see you soon. Yeah, we should see if when we can meet again in these crazy times, right? It's just bananas. Yeah, by the way, let me know in the comments how your situation is at this moment with the COVID. Numbers in Belgium are just going up and up again. And then the government decided to lower all the restrictions and stuff like that. So it's a little bit strange. Anyhow, next round we have another Kurt Bulens, number 18, the red die. Number 15 we have Christophe Tardis. Christophe, he is an ex-colleague of mine. I guess it's him. I'm pretty sure it's him because of the TARDIS. He still is, I guess, a big Doctor Who fan. And then we have number 14. We have Willem Van Bogart. Willem, who I know as well. He was in Paros with me this year. And then we have number 17. Jan, who was in the chat earlier, so maybe he's still here. Jan, your yellow die. Alright, so let's see who goes to the next round. We have a bunch of 6s. So sadly enough, Jan, you're out. You only had a 1. So number 17 is out of the contest. He had a Janentia, which I never heard of before, but there's Jan in the name, so that's why he chose it. And 17, yeah, and he would call it Odin, which is an awesome blah. He says blah. And of course, Christoph confirms that he's the Doctor Who ex-colleague of mine. Yahtzee, almost 3 of a kind at least. And they're going to battle it up in this round, and we have Blue. So Blue takes this round, which is Willem. Willem, you're still in. All right, we lose in this one. We lose Kurt. It's not a lucky name, not always. Who shows the Gigantosaurus, which is an awesome dinosaur, and he shows the name King Gigan. That was cool. And number 15 was Christoph. Christoph, thank you for joining. It was great seeing your name pop up in the contest, so that's pretty cool. And you chose a Stegosaurus, and you would call it Stiggy Stardust. And with that answer, before I read your name, I saw that answer and I knew it was you somehow that was entering the contest. And congratulations so far for Willem. Willem, you're still in. And Jan says, go Willy, because they know each other as well. All right, we have 2 more rounds in this first round. The next ones will go pretty fast, I think. This is the big one, of course, 26 people fighting it out here, live on the channel. Congratulations again, Christoph says, thank you very much. We're very excited. It promises to be crazy, of course. We're having a baby in less than 6 months now, so that time is flying as well. So that's crazy. All right, I don't know why I put these like this, but let's turn them, flip them around. Okay, next round we have Angela Tracy, who I also met in Paros a couple of years ago already. We have number 2, Charlie P. Did we already see Charlie here in the chat? No, I didn't think so, but he's a very regular visitor of the channel. We have number 26, who is Kevin Beekmans. And then we have number 22, that's Lieve. Lieve, also from Belgium. Quite a bunch of Belgians and people from the Netherlands joining this contest, which is cool. All right, let's go, folks. Combat 2, 3, 6. We have a 6. So blue is taking it again. Blue is strong with the dice. There we go. Number 26. That means Kevin, you're still in. And out, sadly enough, Angela, you're out. You chose also the Stegosaurus, and his name would be Ngarimu, which was a very cool New Zealandian name. Number 2 was Charlie. Charlie, you chose the Stegosaurus, and you would call the Stegosaurus Stegolas, which was an awesome name. I really loved that answer. And then we have Lieve, who chose the Triceratops, and you would call it Zloty. I think you had a stuffed dinosaur right at home who calls Zloty, which is of course the currency in Poland, and we pretty much like Poland because of Portal Games. Anyway, there we go. Kevin, you're still in. Awesome name, Stegolas. Yeah, I really like that answer. It's one, I think, let's see, wasn't my favorite one. I also really liked the Diplodocus name, but I think Stegolas was my favorite name, honestly. All right, last round, we only have 2. So that's how the random deck goes. So we have now a battle between 2 cards. So only one will drop out. I will shuffle those again in the next round. So yeah, she does. So I'm right about the stuffed animal. So that's pretty cool. The stuffed dinosaur. So we only have green and blue in this fight. It's how it went. So we have Der Lucas, who is in the chat. So Lucas, you have 50% chance of going to the next round. And we have number 24, who is Wannes Winkler. Let's go. Let's go. Blue or green? Who joins the rest? We have, oh, it was a close call, folks. A 6 and a 5, which means 7 was Lucas. Der Lucas is going to the next round. And sadly enough, we say goodbye to Wannes Winkler, who chose the Spinosaurus, which I heard of, but I didn't remember how it looked like, so I had to Google it, and he would call it, and it's also a pretty good name, Spin-Off. That was also a pretty cool name. Okay, folks, I've got it. So these ones, they're all out of the competition, but these are still in here, and we have 7 players left. So again, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to shuffle these as good as I can, and we will have a battle between 4 and a battle between 3 players. It was a very difficult number to work with, by the way, 26 entries, so that's why it's like this. But hey, it's all random, so I could also just draw 1 card and we have a winner, but I hope this is more fun. In the meantime, you can still say something in the chat and interact a little bit, which is always fun to interact with you, especially now that apparently I think the internet is just doing its job. Alright, nice way to choose a winner, by the way. Very interesting to watch. I hope it is. I just decided to do this 10 minutes before I started streaming because I had no idea. I was struggling with the number 26, which is can only be divided by 2 and 13 and 26, of course. So it was very hard to work with. It would have been better like 24, 32, or anything that can be divided by 4 or something, but hey. Alright, whoever is on green should win. Alright, we'll see. It's quite exciting, fun like this, and it's very small on my screen. Alright, but let's see. We have the first first battle of the second round goes between, let's see, Gary is red, we have David, we have Simos, and we have number 7 was Lucas. We'll see. Well, it's the number of letters in the alphabet. Dang it. But I don't know if I got any games with alphabetical cards, honestly. I should figure that out if this ever happens again. It's fun indeed. I like it how it ties into the board game theme. More fun than just a random number generator. I agree, honestly. I wanted to make something more fun than just drawing a number or letting Google decide or something. So let's go. Let's do this battle, folks. Alright, we have a 1 for the green, sadly enough, so green is not going to win this round. 5 for Nami, I cannot see the other ones. 3 for blue, and we have a yellow 4. So that means number 9, Gary, you're still in the race. We lose David M, who chose the Brontosaurus and called him Flash. The baby name was Flash. Sadly enough, Flash didn't win the contest. Number 10 was Simos. Simos, my very, very good friend Simos. Sadly enough, you're out, and you chose the Stegosaurus, and you would call him Spiky. Which is a perfect name, of course. By the way, it's I don't think it's a secret. Simos will be the bonus godfather of our upcoming child. We have green, come on. Paperback is a letter game, which, yeah, I know, I don't have it. I don't think I've got any word games, or at least with letters. We have just one and stuff like that, but no, not one that has letters really. So I'm not sure if I would have thought about it if I did. But anyway, we also lose number 7, which is Lucas. Lucas, you chose the Stegosaurus and would call it Steggy, which is a perfect name for one of those, of course. So we have Gary here. Let's put him aside for now. And then we have the second round, and this is the semi-finals, so let's go. So we will have a battle between 2 players. Let's do it like this. So we have red, green, and blue. So no yellow this round. There we go. Dennis, Willem, and Kevin. All right, that's the 3 in this round. Let's see who takes it. Goes. This is for the finals, folks. All right. Whoa, high numbers, but it's a 4, a 5. But blue again. Wow, blue is so strong. So sadly enough, Dennis, you're not the winner. You chose a Brontosaurus and you would call it Babysaurus. Just to be clear, that it's a baby, so no hesitation there. So Babysaurus, you must be a baby. Yes, I am. Can baby dinosaurs already talk? I'm not sure. Good luck to you all. So dear Lucas, very sportive. He says good luck to the people that are still in the race. Sadly enough, not Willem, sadly enough, no dinosaurs for you. You chose the Protoceratops, which I also did not know, and you would either call it Sarah if it was a girl, or Dr. Frill, which I also liked, if it was a boy. Which means, Kevin, you're in the finals. And there we go. 9 against 26. Gary against Kevin. And we're going to take these dinosaurs and we're going to give them a random color, because blue is being very strong, so I don't want to choose blue for a player, but if it's randomly, it wasn't my choice. So we have green for Gary, so maybe finally green will win a round. And we have red, so green versus red. Gary versus Kevin. Who will win the copy of Tiny Epic Dinosaurs with the playmat? We will find out very soon with these two dice. Okay. Yes. Miha is rooting for green. He has been rooting for green since the beginning of the game. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Here they are. We have no green. I'm sorry, Gary. It will be Kevin. Kevin, who is the winner of Tiny Epic Dinosaurs. Don't go to the commercials now. I wish I could. That would be awesome. But anyway, Gary, I'm sorry. You didn't win. You also chose for the Triceratops, and you would call it Sarah. So, funny enough, I had two people choosing the name Sarah for their dinosaur. But in the end, in the final, we have Kevin Beekmans, who chose the T-Rex. By the way, the red figure here in the game, in Tiny Epic Dinosaurs, because all these little dinosaurs, they come in this small box of Tiny Epic Dinosaurs. This is T-Rex. So the T-Rex won for you, Kevin, and you chose T-Rex, and you would call him Tina or Tony T-Rex, depending on a boy or a girl. So congratulations, Red Green put a good effort. Green did, but not good enough, sadly enough. But we do have a winner. So, Kevin, since you won, let me know. Send me an email to vitruviangamer@gmail.com. And then we can figure out how to get a copy to you. We'll have to contact Gameling Games. And again, thank you, Gameling Games, for for donating a copy. It's like this is a small channel, and it's always cool to get a chance to do these things because of publishers that are so generous. And Gameling Games, they were very generous, and they are giving away this and the game mat. So that's coming your way. I'm giving the winner a certain time to respond. If there's no response, then Gary, then it will still go to you. But I assume that I will get a reply. Sadly enough, the winner is not in chat, I believe, but still, thank you all for joining. It was a blast. The very nice words that you expressed in the comments. Also, people that didn't join the contest, there are some people that already own the game, or even that said that they have so many games and they don't get to play all those games, so they just wanted someone else to win the game, so they could really play it. So that was also nice. And yeah, thanks again, folks. It was really heartwarming. What else is going to happen here on this channel? Well, the usual stuff, I think. Now I finally got this set up, so I've got two webcams now. So the one that was overhead that you just saw with the contest game. So I finally have two webcams that I can use. So that will be interesting for future things here on the channel. Games of All the News says congrats to Kevin, and again best of luck to you and Elisa and the little one. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it very much. So maybe the future will give us more live streams if you're interested in that, because now the internet is working. For the first time, I get to stream without having to worry about my internet connection. I think I can be wrong, but I think everything went super smooth, which makes me super happy as well. So I'm probably going to do more live streams in the future, and on this channel, and also on the Portal Games Twitch channel. it's a little bit slower there at this moment, but I have been waiting for my internet and my webcam to work. So it depends when. It's hard for me to really plan live streams, by the way, but they will pop up somehow and you can rewatch them later. But if you're interested in certain things for live stream or for other things on this channel, also let me know in the comments, because I'm always curious to find out what you would like to see. And I cannot promise that I will do those things, but it's always nice to know what you're interested in watching on this channel. And with that being said, joke, great name for a boy could be Robin, and you could introduce him as Robin's son because he's my son. Yeah, but we also already have a cat called Robin's son, so that might be confusing for the baby and for the cat, I guess. And I must say, Mr. Robinson, he's quite a challenge as well. So if that means the baby would be such a big challenge, I don't think it's a good idea. So yeah, Robinson, it's hard to survive a Robinson. So yeah, anyway folks, I think that will be it for today. Thanks again for joining the contest. Congratulations, Kevin. You will be, as soon as you send your email to me and with your details, I will contact Gameling Games to send you the copy that you won. And besides that, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you have a great weekend, because for some of you it might still be midday. Here is already almost 20 to 9, so we're almost it's evening, it's dark already outside, but I hope you also have a great Sunday tomorrow. Again, thank you for joining the contest. Thank you for being these awesome, and I'm trying to already put my cursor on the end stream button. Thank you for being awesome, for being subscribed, because I think everybody who's here subscribed to my channel. If you're not, please do so. It's always the more the merrier. There will be more contests in the future, I promise you, but I will talk about that later. Let's first enjoy the aftermath of this contest. Thanks for watching, and see you all very soon. Thank you for thanking me also, and have a great weekend. Bye bye.